All right, get ready to laugh until you cry. We've scoured the country to bring you the absolute best, the most gut-busting, the funniest stand-up comedy of 2026. This isn't just a compilation. It's a comedic journey into the hilarious minds of today's greatest comedians. We're talking about those jokes that hit so close to home, you'll be nodding your head while wiping tears from your eyes. First up, let's talk about something we all love to hate: self-checkout machines. You know the drill. You just have one item, one single, solitary banana. You think, this will be quick. Famous last words. You scan it, and suddenly a voice from the heavens booms. Unexpected item in the bagging area. You look around. There's nothing there. Are you being haunted by the ghost of groceries past? You try to remove the banana, and now it's screaming. Please place the item in the bag. I swear, these machines are designed by people who've never actually bought anything in their lives. You end up in a 10-minute wrestling match with a computer over a piece of fruit while the person with a cart full of a month's worth of groceries just sails through the regular checkout line looking at you with pity. I didn't sign up for a psychological thriller. I just wanted potassium. And how about navigating family group chats? It's a digital minefield. Your aunt sends a blurry picture of her cat for the 17th time that day. Your uncle forwards a news article from a website that looks like it was designed in 1998. Then your cousin announces their engagement with a picture of the ring, and your grandpa replies, "What's for dinner?" It's chaos. You try to share some good news, like a promotion at work, and the only response you get is a thumbs-up emoji from your mom 3 days later. It's like a social experiment where the goal is to see how many different conversations can happen simultaneously without anyone actually communicating. My phone's notification sound now gives me a Pavlovian stress response. I'm pretty sure my therapist is just one more happy Tuesday GIF away from getting a permanent spot on my emergency contacts. Let's dive into the world of online dating. Your profile is basically a work of fiction. You pick that one photo from 5 years ago where the lighting was perfect and you were on vacation, so you look adventurous and 10 pounds lighter. Your bio says, loves hiking and spontaneous adventures, when in reality, your biggest hike is from the couch to the fridge. Then you match with someone whose profile says, looking for a serious connection, but their first message is, "You up?" It's a jungle out there. You go on a date, and the person looks nothing like their pictures. You spend the whole time playing detective, trying to figure out if this is the same person or if you've been catfished by their much older sibling. You ask them what they do for fun, and they say, "I'm really into artisanal toast." Artisanal toast? You mean you're good at burning bread and putting avocado on it? The bar is so low, it's basically a tripping hazard in hell. Yet somehow, we keep tripping over it. And don't even get me started on trying to be healthy. It's a full-time job with no pay and a lot of disappointment. You wake up on a Monday, full of motivation. This is it, you declare. New week, new me. You drink a green smoothie that tastes like lawn clippings and despair. You go to the gym, spend 30 minutes trying to figure out how a machine works, give up, and just walk on the treadmill while watching baking shows. By Wednesday, you're having a staring contest with a donut. The donut is winning. You tell yourself, just one bite. Next thing you know, the box is empty, and you're covered in powdered sugar, questioning all your life choices. You promise to start again tomorrow, which we all know is a magical land where all your goals will be accomplished and calories don't count. It's a vicious, delicious cycle. Remember when you were a kid and you thought adults had it all figured out? What a scam that was. Being an adult is mostly just Googling how to do things. How to fold a fitted sheet. Is this weird mole something to worry about? How to pretend you know what everyone is talking about in a work meeting. You spend half your salary on rent for an apartment that's smaller than your parents' walk-in closet. The other half goes to things you need, like a subscription box for exotic jerky and a milk frother you used once. You have a doom pile of mail you read too scared to open because it's either a bill or a jury duty summons. You call your mom to ask for a recipe, and the instructions are, you just add a little bit of this and a pinch of that until it feels right. What does that even mean? It's like we're all just pretending, waiting for a real adult to show up and tell us what to do. Let's talk about driving. Specifically, the unwritten rules of the road that everyone seems to know but no one talks about. Like the thank you wave. Someone lets you merge, and you have to give them that little lift of the fingers off the steering wheel. If you don't, you're basically a monster. Then there's the person who speeds up when you try to pass them, turning your simple commute into an impromptu drag race you never agreed to. And my personal favorite, people who don't use their turn signals. It's not a secret where you're going. Are you trying to build suspense? Will he turn? Won't he? Find out next time on Highway Mysteries. It's a tiny lever, a flick of the wrist. It's the bare minimum of communication, and some people act like it costs them $1 every time they use it. And what about going on vacation? The planning is more stressful than the job you're trying to escape. You spend weeks comparing flight prices, dropping by a whole 5 cents. You book a hotel based on pictures that must have been taken by a magician because the room is the size of a shoebox and the ocean view is a sliver of blue you can see if you stand on the toilet and lean out the window. You pack way too many clothes, including an emergency tuxedo, just in case. You get to the airport hours early, only to have your flight delayed. You finally arrive at your destination, exhausted, and spend the first 2 days just recovering from the travel. By the time you actually start to relax, it's time to go home. You come back more tired than when you left, needing a vacation from your vacation. But you know what? Through all the chaos, the confusion, and the self-checkout rage, life is pretty funny. We're all just figuring it out, one awkward encounter and questionable decision at a time. The best part is sharing these moments and realizing you're not the only one who has argued with an inanimate object in public. It's the universal language of what on earth is happening that connects us all. I hope you've had a blast with this first look into the funniest moments of 2026. This is just the beginning. We have so much more hilarious, relatable, and downright absurd comedy coming your way. If you found yourself nodding along, laughing out loud, or feeling personally attacked by that donut story, then you're in the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video. We'll be dropping fresh compilations that will keep you laughing all year long. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.